Okay, welcome. This is another installment of SPI Summer Piano Intensive Reconnects. We are here with Iris Wang, who is another 2022 alum of our program. I will add that we go back a bit longer and that Iris has participated in our big piano weekend and also most recently became the first prize winner of our Bach Award for a really splendid performance. So we're delighted to have her here with us. My first question is, what's in the works? What are you working on right now? What are sort of pianistic plans?
So of course I'm doing my Bach Partita number 6, the toccata part, and I'm also working on the other dances, mainly the allemande and then the saraband. And then I'm also working on Scriabin Etude Opus 8, number 12. Yeah.
Famous one.
Yes. And
Okay.
then two other more newer ones. I'm doing Lyapunov Transcendental Etude Lezginka. And then
That's a relative rarity, but I'm
yeah.
delighted. I'm delighted. Okay.
And then one more is just very new, Chopin Sonata number 3.
Oh, you held the biggest the biggest one for last. Okay, that's a major
Yeah.
undertaking. Um, I mean, this is a real kind of professional recital grade material. Needless to say, these are very very challenging pieces. Um, Let me ask you generally, when you look into a summer program, any summer program, not just ours, what are you hoping to find?
Well, I'm mostly hoping to find a good community and then just like events or like activities within the program that can allow me to not only get one-on-one, but also like interact with other teachers and also other like students of the program. So, yeah.
I might add that SPI generally has both studio classes where all the students interact and comment, and also daily seminars and workshops on a variety of topics, which last year were exclusively taught by my colleague Professor Vorobyov, and I've already heard rave reviews just after. And again, yesterday we're talking to another alum how much they enjoyed things like the improvisation workshop, for instance, and how much they would look to do more of that again. Um, and what were your sort of main takeaways from our program last summer?
Well, of course, like the lecture was really nice. That was actually one of my favorite parts as well. And then what I also liked was the one-on-one classes. Like I had them with you, and we had like a really good discussion on my sight reading problems and how I always look at my hands when I play, which is not good. And then no one has really told me about that, which was surprising, but it was like a really useful conversation to have. And I think it like elevated my piano abilities and like how aware I was while I was playing. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I stand by it. I still feel that ear and hand autonomy is just a better and faster way to learn. Uh, I remember that we worked also on a very mysterious piece by Ravel, the Sad Birds from the Miroir. And I wonder how you, as an artist and as a musician, find the imagery, find the imagination to connect to something which is, I'm not going to say murky, but I will say distant, not your usual kind of imagery. Where do you go to find the inspiration to play something like this?
Hmm. Well, I think really it's just for me personally, it's just a lot of like just kind of mental imagery. Like I've been very connected with art and drawing for like my whole life. So imagery is not something that's really far removed from my personal experience. So just whenever I like before I play the piece, I just kind of will try to imagine like the hazy like environment and then just like the different sections of the piece kind of before, and then it helps me express it much better. So
I think the connection to drawing, really to visual arts, that's what strikes the most for me. All right. Well, I'm sure that in a few months, probably, maybe 6 months or so, the Chopin Sonata will be ready or almost ready.
Mm.
Do you have a plan for where and how you're going to perform it?
I mean, not particularly. I just kind of um not really the best, but I kind of go with the flow. And I also talked to my teacher about it. I just have like my goals for now is to kind of collect a lot of pieces that are like strong pieces and then different like a different variety of pieces that I can kind of pull out for different competitions and programs. And this year I don't really have that many like big plans, but I hope to do more like maybe like European programs like over the summer or something that I can pull out these bigger pieces for. So
Wonderful, and that's most appropriate. So I'm thinking about July and August and how the Chopin and the Scriabin have come together and really serve you well in getting into these prestigious programs. Well, thank you, Iris, very much for spending these few minutes with us. And everybody who's watching, stay tuned for more because there will be more. And this again is Summer Piano Intensive from UNCSA, and I'm Dmitry Steinberg. Thank you very much for watching.